Rohde Schwarz Messgerätebau GmbH Memmingen relied on flexible working hour models during the financial crisis in order to retain its employees. When the economy picked up, the company was prepared. And now, says Managing Director and Works Manager Jürgen Steigmüller, Rohde Schwarz has had what may be the best business year in the history of the corporation. This success is due to many factors. One issue for me is the innovative strength of our company, the expertise of our employees, and the other one is the flexibility. To what degree can I respond to customer fluctuations or the needs of a customer? And the other issue is, of course, having competitive manufacturing costs, and that involves the issue of productivity. Anybody who wants to increase productivity has to first find the adjustable screws where things can be changed. With the help of MTM, it was possible, for example, to exactly determine the standard setup and tooling times when making materials available and then optimize them. Pick by voice is used to make up to 6,000 items a day available, i.e. without any paper and system guided. There are no longer any waiting times at the 10 paternosters which hold more than 26,000 rolls with SMD components. The correct level is pre-programmed and the employee just has to pick up the roll he or she needs. As a result, an employee can complete 3 tooling lists in half an hour. In the past, 3 employees needed almost an hour to handle just 1 list each. A new project involves optimizing paths at the interface between material availability and preparation work. In a further stage, the approximately 40-meter-long production lines for feeding in printed circuit boards are turned 90 degrees, so that the trolleys with the component rolls can travel directly up to the line. 98% of component production at Rohde Schwarz has been automated. An important component in many devices is the so-called motherboard, where most of the slots have to be manually fitted for other components for specific devices. The IE team and the employees have developed a line production method which allows them to produce small batches at short notice and so make the final production process flexible. 30% more efficiency is not the only result of the work design, team leader Franz Walser emphasizes. The results we see also relate to the ergonomics in the working environment. We have workstations where the height can be adjusted. We've removed the logistics from the production area. We've been able to optimize machine tooling times by having faster retooling times. We've optimized the material layout in the form of a cockpit and therefore have things easily within reach. The variety of products and configurations and the high degree of in-house production are also a challenge in the final manufacturing processes. The multi-TV line, for example, has been designed in such a way that one employee can assemble up to 11 different devices. Based on an MTM analysis with video support, it has been possible to increase potential by 19%. The employees and Works Council were involved in this process from the outset. Team leader Klaus Roland has precise ideas of everything you can do with the basic MTM data. The building blocks should be used later too, so that we can use our working plan generator, which is based on the parts list and on the workstation, and we can draw on the building blocks here and provide automatic work plan generation with standard setup times already worked out. The results of designing processes with MTM, the opportunities of introducing reproducible data for standardization purposes, and the new functions of the MTM software Tycon have convinced Managing Director Jürgen Steigmüller too. We want to establish MTM firmly in our corporate structure, and therefore we've introduced it into our ERP system, which is SAP. It's taken us some time to have the relevant tools available, but we've now chosen one. We didn't just select it for the Memmingen site. Rohde Schwarz has several production facilities. There's another one in the Bavarian forest area, one in the Czech Republic, and a factory is being set up in Malaysia. And we'll use this methodology at all of them. You can't achieve that with local solutions, but only with solutions that we then make available through SAP. MTM will continue to play a major role in the mix of methods at Rohde Schwarz. The IE specialists at the company know The more precisely you can show and primarily quantify the benefits of a method, the more directly corporate managers can invest in order to secure the corporation's competitiveness in the long term.